Recording in progress.
All praises. Welcome back to Mataya Hawada. Hope the reverb is now on. Let me fix my headgear. Shalom, Miss Parker. Thanks for tuning in to the spirits, Mataya Hawada, the spirits, the waters, and the blood. I'm your favorite Hebrew host, Wayne, here to, here to enlighten you, edify, spread news, and share current events or topics, current topics that's been going on around, our world. All right, so I'm pretty sure you tuned in on the title of this particular video or episode or lesson or news broadcast that I'm about to share because this is breaking news, right? All right, so we have a situation to where you had individuals that was building secret tunnels underneath New York City. So basically, I'm not trying to get a strike or to have my channel demonized by the same individuals that illegally built tunnels. So, but anyway, I'll just say it like this. Trying to get this. Oh, okay. There we go. Uh, all right, so get my channel demonized by the same individuals that built these little Ninja Turtle tunnels through through New York. So basically, just saying, what were they for? Why were they there? Who was building these? Or we know that community was building these particular tunnels, but for what? And it's been reports that these tunnels led to different locations. One was beside a school, the other one was by a woman's bathing center. But anyway, these perverted individuals decided to build secret tunnels all throughout or underneath a, a synagogue that's inside of Brooklyn. So let's just go ahead and dive straight into it. Let me take off my glasses so I can see and go ahead and share my screen. Salathia. All right, here we go. All right, so basically, this is we have a particular set of individuals that was building tunnels illegally under a world famous and renowned synagogue inside of New York City. So these particular individuals would climb their little ladders and pop up in various locations. And when I used to see these weird people when I was driving out in New York, they used to just stare at people, but sort of like, and I'm like, man, these people are weird. But anyway, so no biases towards anybody. Oh, please. Dawada Abram, Yahoo for giving me the opportunity to come and address my fellow people around the world in order to share information, edify, teach, and sometimes just share a little bit of commentary that's been going around in the news. Um, Please take the time out to hit the like, share, subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so you'll be the first to be alerted, or you will if they don't shadow ban it, but get alerted whenever I release new content. And thank you so much for all of my new subscribers and people that actually viewed my particular videos. And if you take the time out to go back and review other videos that I have, I touch on various topics, or you can leave me a comment in the comment section and I'll address your particular question and concern um, whenever I read it. All right, so basically, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So, like I said before, I'm gonna just go ahead and come out of this real quick. blow this up. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and hit this right here. We're gonna go here first. Let me move me up so I can see what's on the screen. All right, so basically, here's the incident right here. This is Associated Press. The Associated Press, illegal tunnel underneath or under New York City synagogue destabilized nearby buildings. Official says. Officials, lawmakers. All right, so this is an image right here of the individuals that's trying to boycott the situation. We can read the caption underneath. Hasidic Jewish students sit behind a bench, sit behind a breach in the wall of a synagogue that led to a tunnel dug by the students Monday, January 8th, 2024. All right, so let's stop right there. They were alleged tunnels dug by the students. So I guess students had enough pull in a synagogue to build to excavate dirt and to build tunnels. I don't believe it. All right, so but anyway, let's go press forward. In New York, a group of Hasidic Jewish worshippers, were arrested amid a dispute over a secret tunnel built beneath a historic Brooklyn synagogue, setting off a brawl between police and those who tried to define or defend this makeshift passageway, a passageway that they built. Shifty. New York Associated Press. The illegal tunnel discovered under a historic Brooklyn synagogue compromised the stability of several structures surrounding the religious complex. Is it a religious complex? Religious complex, prompting an order to vacate, as well as citations against its owners, city officials says. Inspectors with New York City's Building Safety Agency uncovered a tunnel that was 60 feet, and 60 feet long and 8 feet wide beneath the Chabad Lubavitch global headquarters in Crown Heights, New York. It connected 4 buildings owned by the Hasidic group through openings cut into basement walls. Oh my gosh, they were going hard. The excavation work was done without the approval of the Department of Buildings Agency spokesman Andrew Vodatsky said in an email to the Associated Press on Wednesday. He said the tunnel was empty except for dirt, tools, and debris. Debris. The findings came after a 2-day investigation into the structural stability of the complex. An internationally revered Hasidic Jewish center that became the site of a brawl Monday between police and worshippers seeking to defend the tunnel. The chaotic standoff brought public attention to a long simmering split within the community related to the dynasty's long-time leader. That Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson, who died in 1994. Those who supported the construction of the tunnel said they believe Schneerson is the Messiah. What? Those who they said, those who supported the construction of the of the tunnel said that they believe Hashkaran or Schneerson is the Messiah, that he is still alive, and that he supports an expansion of the synagogue. The Messianic view is rejected by Chabad's administrators. All right. Now we have another image of them standing around. These funny looking these individuals here standing all around watching the people work, the city officials block off these particular tunnels because they deeming them they makeshift. They're deeming them unstable, damaging building structural support and everything. All right, Hasidic Jewish students. Let's get a little closer. Sorry. All right. Hasidic Jewish students observe as law enforcement established a perimeter around the breach wall in the synagogue that led to a tunnel dug by students Monday. And on Monday, January 8th, 2024, in New York. I mean, these tunnels took a lot longer than just a couple of days, man. They had to been going on for a while. So nobody inside that synagogue could knew did nobody in the synagogue knew. All right. A group of Hasidic Jewish worshippers were arrested amid a dispute over a secret tunnel built beneath a historic Brooklyn synagogue, setting off a brawl between police and those who tried to defend the makeshift passageway. And that's stated by Bruce Schaff of the Associated Press. All right. A Rabbi Madi Selegason, Salathia, if I'm mispronouncing your name. But anyway, a spokesman of Chabad said the underground passage was built by a group of young agitators. It was built by a group of young agitators that they could not control. They just busted in and started building a tunnel without their knowledge. All right, a teenagers, right? A teenagers, but I see adults getting arrested as anyway. I'm gonna just keep going. All right, when Chabad officials attempted to seal the opening on Monday, worshipers or Jewish people, worshipers, inside the tunnel refused to leave until they were dragged out by the police. They was gonna keep them tunnels, right? 9 people were arrested, including some who used crowbars to rip off the synagogue's wood paneling, according to the police report. Levi Hubener, an attorney for 5 of the men arrested, said that clients may have suffered from a little naivety, but had no intentions of harming the building structurally. I'm 100% confident that they wouldn't go near anything, do anything to disrupt the foundations of the synagogue in any way whatsoever, he said. City inspectors said the evacuation had undermined the stability of two single-story structures behind the synagogue and adjacent to 2-story brick buildings containing offices and lecture halls used by Chabad, was also ordered evacuated due to illegal removal of fire-related walls. Wow, fireproofing of related walls in the building cellar. They said the building containing the synagogue was not destabilized. It remains closed to worshipers. All right, so then you have these individuals. They don't look like teenagers to me. Well, that's the police right there, but these don't look like teenagers. All right, so here we go. City inspectors and police officers outside of the Brooklyn Borough's New York headquarters of the Chabad movement, Tuesday, January 9th, 2024. The building was evacuated after a tunnel was discovered Monday evening, Associated Press reports. All right, so keeping it moving. Verdansky said the department had cited the synagogue, the synagogue, for the illegal evacuate or excavation work. Has cited the synagogue, not the teenagers, or arrested the teenagers. They cited the synagogue for the illegal evacuate or excavation work that created the tunnels, but confirmed that the owners are taking the appropriate steps to fix it. So then you see one guy right here, he's being arrested. That's the police officer, police officer, police officer. You got the Jewish individual standing on the side. Maybe he helped build the tunnel, this little one right here, him, right? But he ain't know nothing about it. But he holding up in support of it. All right, so let's get closer. New York police officers arrested Hasidic Jewish student after he was removed from the breach. In a wall of the synagogue that led to a tunnel dug by students Monday. See, they keep trying to put that on students, but I believe that all of them had something to do with it. After you see these videos that I have for you, you'll agree too. A group of Hasidic Jewish worshippers was arrested amid a dispute over a secret tunnel beneath the historic Brooklyn synagogue. All right, so let's keep it moving. On Wednesday night, construction crews began pouring concrete into the passage. Selegason said, all right, this episode has been deeply painful for us and the entire ish community, he said. We look forward to the sanctity. We look forward to the sanctity of the synagogue being restored and its light continuing to emanate to the world, or emanate to the world. This story was updated to correct the spelling of Andrew Verdansky's name. I probably wasn't saying it right anyway, so which had been misspelled like that. But anyway. All right, so what's this one? Okay, it's not giving me the video. That's the video that I wanted. I want this video. Let's see if I'll refresh it for the do it. This is crazy. They did all of this and then fair use, from the music in the background to content that I display inside of my videos, whether it's a video or whether it's a literature. All right, so we seen that one. Now here, hopefully, there we go. All right, let's blow this up. It's not trying to let me play it, guys. It's not trying to let me play it. What is going on?
So apparently in
right.
secret they've been sort of digging. A group of Hasidic Jewish worshippers, mostly students, were arrested this week after their secret tunnel was discovered under a Brooklyn synagogue. A group of Hasidic Jewish worshippers, mostly students.
Look at all of these people. All of these people, and none of them knew that that tunnel was there. Right.
A group of Hasidic Jewish worshipers, mostly.
See one teenager right there, but then you got the other ones that's all around. I guess he's a teenager. But I used to see these people every day walking through Manhattan, Brooklyn, all over different areas in New York that they owned.
Students were arrested this week after their secret tunnel was discovered under a Brooklyn synagogue. A small faction of worshipers there decided that they wanted to expand the synagogue. So apparently in secret they've been sort of digging within the basement, connecting the existing synagogue to a empty space nearby. The synagogue.
All right, so they secretly knocked this wall down. You got an older dude that don't look like a teenager right there to me, right here. That's not a teenager, and that's not a teenager. But anyway, you got this huge hole in the wall that's going through concrete, and nobody knew what was going on. Right. Anyway.
The leaders apparently discovered the tunnel in the last few weeks, and
the leaders apparently discovered the tunnel over the last few weeks, but yet still let it roll. Authorities and officials had to step in and stop this.
Monday, they sent a cement truck to repair the walls.
Look at that opening there. How are you? And they're down there like they're supposed to be down there. How do they not know that some students secretly did this?
They did that. The Hasidic students who supported the tunnel staged an impromptu protest, getting inside.
Look at all of these people. Look at all of them.
Inside the passage and refusing to leave.
They're supporting the tunnel. These are the supporters of the tunnel. Then they started fighting, throwing stuff all around. I mean, I got more video. I'll share with you guys.
The video showed that some people apparently shoved cops, others lifted these prayer desks into the air. As a result, 9 people were arrested. Into the air. As a result, lifted these prayer desks into the air. As a result, 9 people were arrested. 3 were issued disorderly conduct summonses. And as of this week, the city is still making sure that the structural foundation of the synagogue is intact.
All right. So, according to them, these students busted in the wall, and then I just showed you all of the supporters that's all around watching, and it's a secret. Students are secretly building walls, and one opening leads to a school, and the other one a women's bathing center. Help me here. All right. Basically, I keep it moving. All right, and I believe, I've read that. So that basically we'll just keep it moving because I don't want this to be a long video. I've been sitting still and quiet on a lot of different information that I've been seeing or what's been going on around the world. I've been just watching and keeping my eyes open and paying attention to the signs of the time. Building needs to be vacated after a secret tunnel discovered at a Jewish synagogue. 9 men were arrested. All right, so they basically, I heard 9 to 12 people, but we'll keep going. Even a lawyer of the men who were arrested had nothing to say about its digging. Even a lawyer of the men who were arrested had nothing to say about its digging, only saying that the men arrested, all in their late teens or early 20s, according to the outlet, weren't charged with crimes related to the tunnel's origin, but were instead driven by activism to prevent officials from damaging it. They went to close the tunnels. Mm, mm, mm. Mutant Ninja Turtles of New York. I like that. Thanks, Ariella, because you the one that gave me that. Well, I found that so hilarious when I saw it. All right, so there's strolling another video, but I don't think that's the one that I want. I think it's this one here. All right, we're gonna go with this one. All images from that tunnel. What they done? This is the brawl. This is them trying to fight off and keep them closing that tunnel. No, no, you closing my tunnel. They go to the Mutant Ninja Turtle. Which one? I wonder which one is this? Donatello, Machiel, Raphael. Which one are you? Which turtle are you? And this is the opening that I told you that it came out right beside a school. It's right beside the school. There we go. I need this right here. Let me go ahead and screenshot this real quick. There we go. All right, so so this is the tunnel opening where they said is to this way. It's headed to his left if the camera vision is not, or view is not inverted. But the school for the elementary school is right there beside him, right there beside him. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It just like Freak Mutant Ninja Turtles. Is that a high chair? Oh yeah. This is a child's high chair right here. Why do they have a high chair inside of the tunnel? It's one right there. It looked like it's one over here. Huh. Interesting. So let's move to the next one. Like I said, I'm not gonna make this long. I'm just trying to prove a point here. Look at this. Wow, hold on. Was that a bloody child's mattress? Clayton was right.
He wants you to throw it.
Let's relearn that.
They're breaking through.
They have bloody children's mattresses. A bloody one. I see one bloody child mattress, or it's a child's mattress most definitely, and that's like a crib or playpen type mattress. These are children's mattresses that they have here. Why does that one have a weird stain on it? A child's mattress. Huh. Talmudic beliefs, right? So then you saw him recording and he went to go stop him.
He wants you to throw it. They're breaking through.
Look at the bloody child, or the child's mattress. Oh my God. He trying to stop him. And he still got the mattress. What the fuck? Salathia. Didn't mean to say that. Yahuwah Baka Hasatan Wayah. The synagogue of Satan, boy. A child. Another child. You gotta clean it this time. He's coming with vengeance. Look at this. This is what I used to see every day. Them walking down the street alongside of 10-foot high garbage that would be piled on a corner for more than a few days until the dump truck came, or the trash truck came. The city traffic or city trash removal would come through and move it. But in New York, it's common to see trash piled that high. And it's common inside of the city to see them, a 43rd, all of that, strolling through on their little area going. It's over by the Lincoln Tunnel. It's over. Hold on. Yeah. It's over by the Lincoln Tunnel in which they dwell. And I used to see them every day for years. For about 4 years. Then I came back home to DC, metropolitan area. Roof. But anyway. Don't look like a bunch of teenagers to me.
Someone losing his mind over there. No one losing his mind.
Non, ça va, il a bougé. Il va faire tourner sa gueule de quelqu'un, il va lui ouvrir le crâne.
Live in New York, near you. These are the people that you support.
L'homme-dim, chef.
The Zionists.
On va le baron, j'aime l'homme-dim. Ok, c'est pas rime.
These are nowhere than people. That's the synagogue of Satan at work. You see it. You see it. Look at
Breaking through. He wants you to throw it.
Help me here, please, to understand this. I don't see, I have no other interpretation from what I see. And from what I see, it's a bunch of these individuals running around doing some heinous stuff. Daily ride, different scenes of these teenagers. That's a good picture right there. A teenager, right? This is a teenager that was arrested, right? But they never admitted any adults was arrested. But it looked like he's being restrained to me. All right, so, and then you had these individuals coming down, police with the zip ties for the, well, if you're black, you know what they're for. Footage of Jewish tunnel found in Brooklyn sparks conspiracy, confusion, and anti-Semitic memes. A clash between Orthodox Jewish men, not teens, men, and police in New York City stems from a bizarre dispute. Why the heck y'all got tunnels underneath your synagogue that's leading all over to various places, or to two various places? One is the school for students, and the other one, I think we seen that one. That's the plan of the one that I just showed. All right, I think we're about done here, because this is like stupid. Mutant Ninja Jews and tunnels in New York. Salathia. Oh my gosh. Help me here. What was the purpose? Were they trying to find the Underground Railroad? What something was happening? Somebody was chasing them? I'm failing to understand. My cognitive processes is off trying to comprehend what the ideology was to build a tunnel underneath synagogues that leads one to a children or to a school, and then the other one to a women's bath center. Check out Redacted. Clayton has a little bit more on that one. I'm not going that far in it. Like I said before, I just wanted to enlighten individuals. I've been quiet for a while, so I basically just wanted to do this video. I'll be back to scripture soon. So I've just been taking leisure breaks and just watching the world turn. All right, so just to go ahead and end this, building needs to be vacated after secret tunnels discovered at a Jewish synagogue. The episode has been deeply painful for us all and the entire Jewish community. A spokesman or the spokesman, Rabbi somebody. That apparently, I guess he didn't know that they was building it, right? But anyway, Newsweek on MSN. New York synagogue tunnel. What we know, what we don't know. Footage of Jewish tunnel found in Brooklyn sparks conspiracy. I just read that. Illegal New York synagogue tunnel leads to 9 arrests. Some say 12. Video shows arrest over tunnel at New York City synagogue. BBC News. 9 members of a New York Hasidic Jewish community were arrested after a brawl at Chabad Lubavitch headquarters in Brooklyn. The men were arrested for blocking efforts to close off or to close the tunnel. Secret illegal tunnel in Brooklyn synagogue leads to a brawl. A group of men belonging to the Hasidic Jewish community in New York were arrested on Monday in a dispute over an illegal tunnel secretly dug at a historic synagogue, which has since been, I guess they're gonna say concealed. If you want, like I'm showing you all of the area or websites that you can actually access the information if you need more information on it. How a secret tunnel in a New York synagogue led to a brawl. Police in New York City says 10 people were arrested amid a brawl in a historic Brooklyn synagogue on Monday after the discovery of a secret tunnel that not even the rabbinite know. The rabbi didn't know. He didn't know. All right. So you blowing down and knocking down the sledgehammer and walls and jack. Anyway. All right. So now we're gonna go into www.nbcnews.com. What do they say? 12 arrested after New York City synagogue breaking a mid-secret tunnel, I guess. It's January 9th, 2024, 1:45 p.m. PST by Brittany Buchacho and Marina Alasharef. 12 Hasidic Jewish worshippers were arrested. Okay, so now it's 12. All right, like I said, you can see related situations on that and get a bunch of information on it if you want. And just to actually, I'm just going, like I said, all praises to Abram Yahuwah B'Hashem HaMashiach Yahuwah Shua Uvein Barakata Ruach Chodeshecha Ana Uvatek Abram Yahuwah Kwam Yashala. Stay safe. Get them people are the synagogue of Satan. They stolen identity, stolen everything about them, and now they digging it under the grounds in America like they're rats. You don't have enough buildings. You don't have enough doctor's offices. You don't have enough movie-making cinemas and theaters and own enough in the music world that you're just trying to create your own hole in the ground. I guess so, Esau. Known cave dwellers. Ruddy individuals. I won't go there now, but hopefully everyone has a blessed Sabbath prep day, Friday. Most definitely happy Sabbath prep day. Hope you bring in a weekend with much glory, cheer, honor, and all praises to Abram Yahuwah, B'Hashem HaMashiach Yahuwah Shua, or Yahshua, Uvein Barakata Ruach Chodeshecha, His Holy Spirit, the Father's Holy Spirit. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end it with this. And see you next time. Kwam Rashala. Roo.
Boys, where have you been?
Look, we're really sorry, Splinter. Some of the guys wanted to get pizza, and I tried to talk them out of it.
You ratted us out. Hey, don't use that word that way.
I mean, it's 2023,
Sorry,
Mikey.
Dad. Hey, guys, if we weren't monsters that were shunned by society and we could do what we wanted, what would you guys do?
Go to high school. Maybe get a girlfriend.
Not likely.
Police are baffled by the recent crime wave led by Superfly.
Nobody's ever seen his face.
Why?
Because he destroys anyone who does.
Cool.
No, not cool.
A bit cool.
Can I kick
We pick out Superfly, and then everyone will accept us.
it? Can I kick? Whoa. Kick.
What the? Y'all some little tortoises, huh?
I can't believe there are other mutants.
It's time for mutants to rule the earth.
We can't stop him.
We gotta try.
Michelangelo, you have heart. Donatello, you have wisdom. Raphael, you have bravery. And Leonardo, honor. Together, there's nothing you cannot accomplish.
Mutant Ninja Turtle Jews coming to you, near you soon.